Look at this space as a curiosity. Look at the blockchain space, the crypto space, as something that wants to prove a new paradigm in the world. It's not something that has to be production ready. It's something that has to make people rethink social values, money, collaborative commons. It's a big experiment, and it's where too much technology converges with sociology, philosophy, ethics, communities, and it will give the rise to what we call the collaborative commons, where people start managing resources together rather than trying to own all the resources.
Well, it's about looking at how to create infrastructure to create ecosystems in this space that would launch and nurture new ideas, projects, all the way through to market.
A token where you say,
what we will try to do is create an environment where we can actually create indeed that new society. And it doesn't stop here in the Netherlands. It will go beyond the borders. It will become an international challenge. And that is also why it's so great that all the original thinkers are around the table.
I think this whole ecosystem is about transparency and being honest in wanting to make the world a better place. So that's why it's important to have everybody in the room.
Typically, when you've got meetings like this, you're shopping for momentum. They've got momentum, they've got the crowd, they've got all these people that want it to happen. It's really a machine design question.
So this is not about us, it's about enabling the ecosystem to grow to that next level.
Yes, the next adventure. This is really like intellectually a next step, or how can we, let's say, find out a way to crowdfund innovation in a responsible manner and keep the independence of the ecosystem.
The vision is very clear and people want it to happen, but you want it to happen in a prudent, regulated way.
I was here to see where we stand, where we can contribute. I think for us it's really important to see if we can support startups in the blockchain domain and what holds them back, and try to remove barriers. Collaborating with the regulators and the supervisors to see if we can set up a system which is of high quality, basically certified.
People of the blockchain world thinking about how to create an ecosystem that supports the themes. People who have dreams and are building them in the hackathon, or that people who want to bet on dreams get actually some return.
It's nothing like this has ever really been done before. It's a new type of finance and it's a new type of economic organization. So as we design these governance systems, we have to think ahead and also look at history and work out which kinds of problems are likely to arise. And what this means is that we need a multi-stakeholder system. So it needs to be something where there is proper governance in place, where investors can come in and make their returns, but where you also bring everybody along on the journey with you.
But what I find interesting is how can we combine these original thinkers and combine into the mainstream, because that's what we're talking about right now.
We're in this together. It's a global play, and in order to succeed, we need to have maximum inclusion. So we have to have the regulatory stakeholders, the banks, the insurance companies, the governments, and also the crypto people, because they have the vision. It used to be crypto anarchy. Now people understand it has a positive connotation as well. And if we combine those two elements, I think we can definitely build a framework for success.
Fixing the mess in the world and fixing the mess in crypto, because crypto is a mess.
It will be a real challenge to create a new finance model or ecosystem with the Dutch government and with the Dutch banks. And it will be awesome to do that in the Netherlands.
What's going on here in the Netherlands is very unique because Dutch chain has pulled together government and industry and the startups, education, all of these things kind of talking and working together in a way that haven't seen this level of engagement anywhere else in the world. If you're going to start a movement, you got to have somebody who's going to bring everybody along and get everybody to participate.